everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're staying safe. You want to come say hi? No? Today, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to share with you all of the books that are on my TBR. Technically all of the books that I have yet to read are on my TBR, but these are where I'm going to start. I'm going to get started with the first book because this is the one that I'm in the middle of. This is Karen Swan, The Hidden Beat. This is, honestly, it's good, but definitely not my favorite by her. It's about a nanny working for a family and his secrets are spilling, and yeah, it's a really good book, but one that I think that a lot of people, I don't know, it's enjoyable, but I wouldn't pick it up again. But it is a very good book. It is beautifully written. Karen Swan is a beautiful author, and yeah, I'm almost finished this. I'm on page 243. I think probably have like a couple more hundred to go, but no, it's a really good book, and yeah, I don't think it's one that I would go back to reread. So yeah, there's the first book. The next book, or the first book that's on my TBR, and it's been on my TBR a couple times, and that is Burial Rites by Hannah Kent. It is set in Northern Iceland. I actually did start this on my page 16. It's about a woman who, a woman has been removed from her homeland's farthest reaches to an isolated farm in Northern Ireland to await execution. Basically, they're saying that he murdered somebody, and they're trying to figure out, did he actually, what's going on and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm excited to read it. A lot of people have said it's really good, and yeah, so far what I've read of it was good, but yeah, I should read more. Another book that I didn't realize, a couple of these I've already started. This is Sarah Waters, The Paying Guest. I'm like 14 pages in. This is about a mother and daughter who have to basically rent out parts of their house in order to make rent, or to make money, because after the war, or it's 1922 in London is tense. Ex-servicemen, yeah. So after the war, basically a lot of people are broke. They have no money. They have no livelihood. So it's these two women that are trying to make money to survive, and it's about the story of what happened. And Sarah Waters is a beautiful writer, and I'm excited to get stuff back into her writing. And yeah, so far what I've read is really good. I'm pretty good about reading books that are like ones that I'm like interested in. Like, as soon as if I start a book and I don't like it, I immediately put it away, because I'm not the type of person that wants to read a book that I don't like, unless the pictures are neat and great. But that's only because my mom read it and she was like, you have to read it. So yeah, that's the only book that I will give it a second to. But other than that, I'm like, if I can, I'll just avoid it. So yeah. Next book I have here is The Storm of Wars by Kate Williams. This is set during 1914, the DeWitt family, and it's about the novel of the First World War and its aftermath. So yeah, there's another historical fiction. You guys know me, I love historical fiction, and this obviously fits my, fits me. And yeah, I've had this for so long, I just haven't sat down to read it, and it's like, how many pages? Like almost 500 pages. I think I can do it. If there's any books that you guys want to do a buddy read with, or you want to do a book club read with, then let me know down in the comments, and we can definitely set something up. And if you guys want to keep up to date with the books I'm reading and what I'm thinking of them, then make sure you guys are following me on Goodreads, because that's where I will post like what I'm reading, how I feel about them, and all that stuff. So yeah. The next book I have here, I've talked about this before. This is actually a book my family member wrote. She sadly passed away. Her name is Jennifer Brady. I don't know if you can buy this book anywhere. If I can find a link to it, I'm definitely going to. I haven't read this yet, sadly, and I definitely want to. So one I'm gonna try to prioritize. It's not a lot of a book. It's called If I Had Only Left the Beach, and it's just about her and husband went for a round trip around the world, and this, poetry, like kind of like diary entries and all that stuff about her trip. This is a book that a lot of my family members from Ireland tell me to read. This is Anthem with Ashes by Frank McCourt. This is a non-fiction, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, I think everybody and their mothers read this, and I have yet to read it, so hopefully we will. I think I've had this in like TBRs before, but I'm trying to like be good about like actually reading. So yeah, I should really start bringing books to work with me so I can read on my breaks. Then we have Lawrence Hill, the Book of Negroes. I don't know. I feel like I've read this before, but I don't remember. Honestly, at this point, I don't remember anything. I'm exhausted. So I don't know if I've read this, but definitely one that I do want to read again. Anyways, if I have, very important. This is the TV show cover, and yeah, I think I got this from Cassandra when she was moving, and yeah, I was like, I'll take that. So yeah, I have this, and definitely do want to read this as soon as I can, as I want to with all my books, but we'll see. The next book I have is Iris Hansen, The Smoke Screen. I'm trying to read like more of like, as you can tell, like I have like historical fiction, and then I have like non-fiction, mystery and stuff. I'm trying to like go to like different like categories, because I don't want to just stick with one, because I know I'll get bored or sick of that like particular genre. This one is just about a journalist shows up on Eve Duncan's doorstep with a plea for help. She'll Cassidy has come from a small African village with a heart-wrenching story. Yeah, this is about trying to uncover a story, basically. I don't know, I don't know much from what the back cover tells me, and even then, I don't like to read the back cover all that much, because I like to go into books blindly. So, yeah. Sorry guys, hold on. Much better. Next we have Julia Quinn, the Brickerton, the Duke and I have the entire series. My grandma read the series, surprisingly enough, in like such a short amount of time. And yeah, I've started this one, but I haven't finished it, and yeah, I've heard so many people tell me it's an amazing series, so I want to get into it, and I want to read it, and yeah, let me know if you guys have read it, or if you guys want to read it together. I think that'd be a fun, like, little, like, book club read, or book buddy read we can do. The next one we have is Daphne du Maurier's, Daphne du Maurier, Rebecca. Make It In by her is like probably my favorite book, but then again, it's the only other book I've read by her. Rebecca, I've had some like difficulty getting into it, but what I've read from it so far is incredible, and yeah, she's a very incredible writer, like so like captivating, and just like sucks you in, terrifies you, and just absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to read that book. And then the last book is a Christmas book, but I figured with all the snow that we have right now in Canada, it'd be perfect time to read this Karen Swan's Together by Christmas. I don't know what it's about, but it's of Christmas, and I didn't really feel Christmassy this year, so I'm hoping that this will help me get into the Christmas spirit again. And, yeah. I don't know what to say. So I guess those are all the books that I want to read that are on my TBR. Please let me know down in the comments the books that are on your TBR, what you're hoping to read. If any of these books interest you and you'd like to read them together, or you'd like to talk about them, if you've read them before, then let me know down in the comments. I'd love to have a conversation with you. Also, all of my social media links will be listed down in the description as well if you want to check them out, including Ryan and Theo's. We'd love to have you. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys. Mwah.
Should I push to you or what?